Welcome to The Cutting Edge. This is Rebel Kitchen. Emmanuel Strublin and Xander Ang have agreed to a series of challenges in pursuit of culinary inventions. Their objective is simple, to find new ways to explore food. And you know what? Perhaps come up with methods that you can explore at home. Hi, it's me, Nadia, and I'm your host for this week, and this is a declaration of war.
Some funny present.
Guys, it's a request from my friend Nadia.
Dear Rebel Kitchen, I'm hungry. Feed me.
Love, Nadia.
And she's a fucking vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian. Eggs and dairy are fine. Just nothing with a face or parents. XOXO.
Nadia is terrible. It's awful. Vegetarians, the worst nightmare of chefs. It's like...
I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, she's really vegetarian.
She's really vegetarian? No way. Nadia's guidelines are pretty simple. Basically, it's only vegetables, anything like cereals, bakes, dairies. Of course, no meat, no fish.
Any of them usable? Oh, chef. But they look boring, man.
The letter from Nadia was pretty amazing, at the same time quite a challenge because it's vegetarian.
I used to react very badly about vegetarians. I mean, really, I was thinking, hey, you know, if you're a vegetarian, don't come to eat in my restaurant. I spent years and years learning how to braise a meat or to cook a fish. Don't come to my place to eat vegetables. Then, with a while, I just thought about it, and I probably softened a lot with the years. And today, I always take it as a challenge.
Okay, how do veggies make me feel? Veggies make me feel like dancing. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't eat anything green. And it was as far as green sweets, green candies, anything green, I wouldn't eat it. Peas, I would have to be feeling really brave. Yes, and I conquered my fear of peas once or twice. My grandma once force-fed me peas until I vomited. So I was not really a veggie person. And when I first came to Singapore in 1995, I hadn't even eaten mushrooms, spinach, tofu. Because being a vegetarian who doesn't actually really like salad is kind of funny, right? If you just want to go and eat, you know, like the vegetarian fried gluten, steamed gluten, cooked gluten kind of vegetarian food, you know, that's everything gluten, and you can have gluten ham and gluten duck and gluten fish and gluten pork and gluten chicken, and it's difficult for a foodie to find gourmet vegetarian food. You know, any veggie could excite me. I think it's not the veggie itself, it's the preparation. Yeah, I think it's the thought and the handling and the creativity that goes into making the dish that is exciting. Yeah.
A long time ago, when I was about 20, I dropped off cooking and I started to work as a supplier. I worked for about 6 months on Rangis Market. That was one of the best time of my life because I've learned how to select ingredients. So for 6 months, I totally stopped cooking just to do basically selection of ingredients from fish, meats, and vegetables. So I decided to do a tomato dish for Nadia, and now the problem is to choose the tomatoes. Those ones are the local ones. They actually don't smell much of tomatoes. They don't seem to be very ripe, and I think besides doing a sauce, they're pretty hard. They're not ripe at all. Pink beef. They are what we call the ox heart tomatoes. They're full of flesh, very little seed, a bit sweeter, and Yeah, they smell of tomatoes. So it means, and if it smells of tomatoes, chances are they will taste of tomatoes. I'm gonna take some lecithin as well. Prime with the vegetarians, very often they lack of protein because there's not as much protein in the vegetables than there is in meats or fishes. And lecithin is part of the protein. It's found into the live cells, basically, of brain, livers, and things like this. And with lecithin, I can do beautiful forms.
I'm gonna go now. Okay, here we are now at this place. We got no vegetable inside. But we have fixed it. Okay, it's a hidden jewel in the middle of the city where not many people can find it. And we're going to look for the assistant. 小姐，对不起，我要找 fix. When they're fresh, really expensive. When they're dry, you can barely find them in Singapore. Down here lah. We're gonna get this, and this is Jing Dan Cai. Jin Zhen Cai. Yeah, this is a very local Chinese kind of stuff. Very vegetarian. 这安那生1 kilo 8块，1 kilo. You need 1 kilo. We just use as garnish lah, pork kilo. This is non-roasted. This Assam leaves, the skin. To bargain for this kind of stuff on TV, you've got to use the local language. All right, cool.